up in the loft at our Michelin on Main downtown studios for the main event. It's the place where opinions are welcome. In fact, we encourage you to take the gloves off and throw a few punches at the news of the day. It's not fair and balanced, it's opinion. And we have two guests who are ready to share theirs. Our first is a first time in the ring with us, Travis McCauley. Now, you are the owner of Smoke and Stokes Barbecue in Greenville, but you're also a Chemtrail YouTube poster, and we'll get to that in just a second. Lee Rogers, a friend of the show, got a lot of fans out there. Hear from him all the time. Newscaster, WORD Radio. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Let's jump into the ring. We're going to jump into the ring with the likes of Prince, Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins, and even Jesse Ventura. They are all supporters of something called chemtrails. Something that you might think is just a cloud in the sky where an airplane went by. Whereas some would say, it was once presented to Congress that we spray microscopic aluminum in the atmosphere. Why would they do this? To control weather, global warming even. Some believe it was not only proposed, it is actually being done. Travis, you're one of those people. You take pictures here in Greenville and post them. What's your fear about these chemtrails?
Well, the health risks of them, we don't know exactly what they have in them. There's patents for aluminum to go into jet fuel, which was a 1990 Hughes aviation patent. And we know that the White House science czar, John Holdren, is actually proposing geoengineering, which is essentially spraying the atmosphere with particulates such as aluminum.
And so far, these are only propositions. In fact, Lee, I don't think you're buying this, and many out there watching are saying, this is hogwash.
Well, there's the possibility. I mean, there's things going on the government's doing we don't know about. I'm not sure this is one of them.
But I'll agree with that.
But it seems like it would be very hard to keep this type of conspiracy from becoming public, because we do such a poor job of trying to keep things secret to begin with. I mean, we can't cover up waterboarding, we can't cover up Abu Ghraib that happened, the other conspiracies that people want to mention, we haven't been able to keep those quiet. And so if this is going on, the government's involved in changing the weather, it looks like somebody would be ratting on them at some point.
Yeah, and what do you say to that, Travis?
Well, I would say that there's government documents. I would say that there's a 1992 report called Policy Implications of Greenhouse Warming, where they proposed this in 1992. We started seeing this phenomenon in the mid-90s, where there's checkerboards across the whole sky, and it's just ruining our sky cover.
I think that after this segment, we're going to have a lot of folks watching the skies a lot closer, probably going on YouTube to find your post, and I would encourage folks to look up, whether you believe it or not, what in the world are they spraying? It's a great documentary if you've never seen it. Let's move on to round number 2. We do have others, right? As interesting as those chemtrails that you follow. All right. I don't know. I didn't say I necessarily don't believe you, actually. Thank you so much, gentlemen.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. If you're getting fired up about something, we do want to hear about it. So head to our website at sceneon7.com. Of course, you can also voice your opinion on the Scene on 7 Facebook page if you're not